Reaction time, man. Hey, what's up? Kamusta Kayo. What's going on out there? Today I'm recording on Christmas Day, the end of the day. And my family's really, it's big. I got a lot of brothers and sisters, and they have their own kids now and things like that. So we typically celebrate on Christmas Eve. That's why I'm back home on Christmas Day. Aside from that, I'm gonna ask you for something, but you don't have to do it. I'm just gonna ask you. I'm starting another channel, which you may hate, in which case don't subscribe to it, don't do anything. I'm trying to take the goofiest videos that I make, Omeagles, TikToks, pranks, things like that I'm reacting to, and just like, not really musically centered, just more about hopefully funny things. And if that's maybe something you're into, I'll put a link in the description and you can go check it out, or don't. I mean, whatever. I would expect 95% of you have no interest in it. That's all right. I'm just, for the 5% that maybe would be interested in it, that's what I'm doing. Anyways, SB19, I don't know how to say this, Nyebe? I'm probably saying it more of a African way, because I've been to Africa. Never mind. Don't worry about all that. Anyways, I've had a good time with SB19. PPOP, K-pop, all the pop. I like all the pop. Anyways, let's go. Let's not. We are allowed to have a good time, though. We are allowed to actually, it's not all serious. Everything's not serious. I think it's nice to not be so serious, because life is serious. You want some serious shit? Just wait for life. But let's listen to some music, and this is a visualizer, which I believe is just a graphical thing.
What is uncertainty? What is longing? What is hopelessness?
Oh, this is gonna be deep, isn't it? Okay, I didn't know this was gonna happen. All right, let's get ready though.
What is
You're either gonna have a good time or you're not. My immediate thought is we're watching life pass by, and the black and white is to kind of make everything more homogenized visually. But we're just looking at someone opening a store, it looks like, and birds. So I'm just trying to get myself in the frame of reference.
bakit ba di ko na malayang dumadampi na sa aking
Let's back up. I didn't know there's translation. All right.
malayang dumadampi na sa aking lamig na mabigat pa sa dala. Kahit pa malapit na ang inabangan nila, nano'y pinatibok ang puso kong karo'y nagyan na. Di ko na alam ang aking gagawin pa. Ako'y kontento na basta alam kong tayo'y humihinga pa.
It looks like gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. Be thankful for what you have. You didn't ask this, but in the last year or two, I lost more family members in the last 2 years than I lost in the last 10 years. And, the way I deal with it is just being grateful for the people that are still here. My mom is still here. My dad, my stepdad, but he's still here. My actual dad has passed away. But you know, uncles passed away, grandfather passed away. Gratitude. I don't know how else to deal with it. Sometimes it's just too much.
Na basta alam kong tayo'y humihinga pa. Sa dami ng pinagdaanan ay hindi ko na alam kung paano pa ba ako magiging masaya. Tayo may manghalayo, panalangin ko'y kayo.
Man, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna talk this much already. I won't. Let's give it like another 20 seconds. So every clip, I don't know if you're noticing this, but this is what I'm drawn into, maybe because of my state of mind, is I'm noticing almost every single clip is a passage of time. Yes, obviously anything you record is a passage of time because that's how you record things. But, you know, a faucet running, you know, a dude cleaning something, birds with each other, people sitting in the park. These are all captures of the passage of time. And I'm, you know, before I put like my own thing on it, just trying to like understand what's going on with the song. But before I understand what's going on with the song, I have all my own bullshit that I want to put on top of the song. But I'm trying to like, you know, wait a little bit. I'm already not waiting, but trying to wait. I will jump on this. Longing for your voice. I don't know how they mean this, but with all the people that passed away. I actually read this a couple years ago, and then now I'm going through it. That when you lose people, a lot of times you miss experiences, you miss talking to them, you know, as far as the interaction goes. But what someone said is like, it's actually the sound of their voice that you can't recreate. You can visually remember what something was like. You can remember the feeling you had doing something. The most recent person that passed away was my grandfather. I can see his face. I can remember us doing things. But it is getting harder and harder by the day to actually remember what he sounded like. I guess this is gonna be a dark video. It's gonna be dark. In fact, you know what? I'm coming clean. Whatever. This video can be whatever it is, but I'm coming clean. I took GoPro and was recording some Christmas stuff we were just doing. And I know how people think. They think like, oh, you're filming me. You're filming whatever. And, you know, people get uncomfortable being filmed. And I let them. I'm like, yes, yeah. My bad. That's uncomfortable. But what I was saying before is actually what I was doing is like, you know, the trick is you think I'm recording you. I'm not really recording you. I'm really recording your voice. So that way, you know, with the old people, like, I can go back and hear you. Dude, I've kept, this is so silly. I keep voice memos and voice, whatever they call it, voice messages, which no one leaves anymore. But I keep them for years and years and years because you never know when someone's going to disappear. And hearing their voice, I find it more powerful than seeing a picture. I apologize. I don't think this is the reaction you're looking for, but it's the truthful reaction.
Nyebe, nyebe, nyebe.
Key change. I'm assuming Nyebe means snow because he said Nyebe, Nyebe, and then it's also snow, so snow. Ah, man, this is a tough time of year to be watching something like this. Ah, man, that's a difficult. I don't know. It probably depends on your age group and what you grew up with and what happened to you. I grew up, all things being equal, you know, pretty optimistic about the future, and you know, bad things happen and people pass away. When I was like 15, 13, 17, it would catch you off guard, but you're like, everything's ahead of you. But then getting older, being like, no, it keeps going that way. You still have all the opportunities for you. Yeah, you can still do what you want to do and try whatever you want to try at whatever age you are. But this probably sounds so crazy. I don't know if I've ever said this on a video. There's like this weird sense, like when I was 16, 15, 19, right around there, that range, that it was like, oh yeah, this is how we all get together. This is how we spend our time. This is what Thanksgiving looks like. This is what Christmas looks like. This is what a birthday looks like. This is what holidays look like. And I think, again, I can't speak for you, but in that age range from like 14 to 20, 14 to 18, a lot of those years were really similar. So I guess I took it for granted that, oh, that's every year. Every year we're going to be with the auntie and the uncle and the grandfather and whatever, and they're going to make whatever dish they make, you know, whatever dish your family makes. So with us, it'd be like a casserole and mashed potatoes and chicken and dumplings, cakes, chocolate cakes, sweet potato cakes, pecan pies. And it would happen every year. And your life probably seems like so narrow when you're 14 to 18, 14 to 20, 12 to 18, somewhere in that range, where like every year seems so predictable that it feels like you can count on it. Because for that 5-year window you can, and then you turn around and that person's not there, that dish is not there. And it may seem weird. I'm not worried about you judging me. I'm just trying to make it clear. It's like the person's not there, and then also what they do is not there. Their humor is not there. Their presence is not there. And it kind of just like, I don't know, becomes this sad thing. Grateful for the person that was there, but like, I guess as a kid you underestimate like how much someone hand goes into everything. All right, let's go out with one super dark version of this. if you were like 6 or 7 years old, and I'm gonna use all American things because I'm an American and that's the only shit I know. So, what do we have? We got Santa Claus. We got the Tooth Fairy, right? We have these things that happen that are culturally normal in America. And if you were a kid and you lost your parents, you would deal with that. But then when it's time for the Tooth Fairy, there's no Tooth Fairy, right? When it's time for the Easter Bunny, there's no Easter Bunny. Because you didn't realize how many aspects of your life were being flavored? Seems like a weird word to use. Flavor doesn't seem like the right word to use. But being impacted. Yeah. So anyways, as things for me have quickly changed. And obviously, everyone in my family, it's changed as quickly for them as me. But, I don't know. I'm just like a dummy. I'm like, no, everything will be fine. And sometimes things aren't. Sometimes things aren't fine. And then, I don't know, I have problems with getting sucked down a negative hole and yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I have anxiety where I can't breathe. So I try to focus on things that help me kind of, deal with that somewhat, which is I'm lucky enough to have people in my life that I still love that care for me. I choose to focus on that. Because for me, cannot speak for you, for me, if I focus on all the things that have been negative, not people behaving badly, but just things happening to people, for me, that can spin me out. And then the people that are gone. I'm still here, and now I'm fucked up. And I'm not actually enjoying the time with the people that are here, including myself. I'm still here. I could be gone tomorrow too, Anyways, it's just weird. I'm just saying, like, I never ever thought this way as a teenager. And maybe you're a teenager and you think this way, in which case, good for you, and also sorry that life made you think that this way this quickly. I don't know, I'm just talking. Shit gets real, man. And for a lot of people, shit is real every day. And me talking to a camera and us watching shit on YouTube, it feels weird. It feels weird to try to be like sincere about sadness and depression and loss while we're just sitting here like, right? It's like, how sad can you be watching YouTube? But I know how sad you can be because of how sad I've been on YouTube. Not making videos, watching other people's videos, and me like crying my eyes out. So whatever. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm gonna put it out. It may be a waste of time for a lot of people, but if you're I'm making this video for me. And if someone else feels like I feel, I hope you get something out of it. And for everyone else, I apologize that I've wasted your time.